Good evening, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. And it is Thursday evening in South Africa. We are continuing with Christmas Thursdays. I love this one. I've got quite a bit of work done on my tree. I've worked a little bit last week on it. And as you know, it's Thursday, and Thursdays are my crazy days. So this morning, I got up, I made the two videos, the unboxing videos, and we struggled a bit with power, nothing new, so all the same there. And as I was just finished, then it was time to get the kids. And you know, when I get the kids on a Thursday, it's everywhere. It's up and down and to and fro. And we went to tutoring and it's all the school stuff. And Alex came back today and he's very excited about that Olympiad that he did. So I am just hoping that he pulled through and he's very confident. So let's see how that went. While I was waiting for them at tutor, I drove to pick up a parcel that I need to review, and it actually, I'm having a real good time. My mouth is good. I'm better. But I was really upset. I won't be doing that this week. Next week I will be doing the review. But next week you're gonna get a lot of bad reviews. Not bad reviews, but a lot of unhappiness. Because there's a problem. My friends, there's a big problem. There is a new company printing here, and it's not the new DIY brand, don't worry, I have clarified that. But there's something else bigger wrong here. Because the quality is fantastic. That it's printed on the new kits on, I'm not talking about the company I like so much with the picture on. No, not them. They're also printing on the new Ada. But this other company with no picture, and I'm not talking about the one with no picture that gives you 40 colors. It's not them. There's a new company in play here. So you saw I opened today a 16 count with 27 colors, right? Now next week, I'm going to show you 11 count with 28 colors. And you know what? I'm going to show you something else, and it was a very big disappointment today. I almost cried. I was looking forward to this stitch and it's a mess. The pattern is smeared, but that's not the biggest problem. Do you know it is 90? I've got a girl, it's like a hippie girl, and I looked forward so much to this cross stitch. She's 90 centimeters long, and I promise you, quarter of her is dark blue. And guess how much a 90 centimeter detailed cross stitch. Guess how many colors I got with her? You won't believe me, 28. Yeah, I almost poof it in my pants, but anyway, I'm not happy about that. Something is wrong here. And don't worry, I am writing letters. But it's not gonna help only me moaning and complaining about this. Please, if you receive a kit. So it's not DIY. I promise you, I'm going to show you it's not DIYs. If you receive a kit and you don't write an email about 27, 25, 28 colors, and you pay the price that you pay for the better kit it's still expensive. This kit was, luckily I don't pay for it, but if you pay for it, it's $20. $19.99 this kit. That's how big it is. It's supposed to be a masterpiece. So if you don't write an email to the shop wherever you buy a kit that's 28, 25, anything from 25 to 30 colors, and it's so big and you pay so much money, we are letting them see that it's okay. It is not okay. I will speak up, don't worry, I will, but I can't do it alone. If you receive a kit with that little colors, please make your voice heard, because I can't do it alone. We must all do it together. I don't know if you're okay with that, but I'm definitely not. I am definitely not. If I open that kit, I will show you. You know, if you break, it's 90 centimeters, all right? The bottom 30 centimeters of the kit is a solid color. No detail. Yeah, so it's ridiculous. The top piece, there is a bit, but 28 colors for that is just not enough. I must actually see what that face comes out, but I'm not even going to waste my bloody time. If there was more colors and that bottom 30 centimeters was still solid, I can still cut that off or just not work it. But this is a disaster with 28 colors. Okay, but sorry, I am carrying on again, but I get upset about these things. You know, I'm doing these reviews, I'm choosing products. Luckily, I choose them to show you. But I'm also excited about the things. I don't just get them and like, oh, that's okay. It's not okay. I'm also excited. And when I open them, the sadness is just as big. So no. I get extremely annoyed when it's wrong and extremely excited. And my cross-stitch heart always look forward to these things just to be disappointed. Not fair. I sound like a child, right? Yeah, I'm not happy with that. It's ridiculous. So I did one for FGNORMAL today. I'll do another one for them next week. You're gonna see a lot of pillowcases. You will see with what I select to show you. I'm gonna be very careful. Very, very careful. I'm so careful already on not choosing DIY. And now I promise you there's about 54, 56. There's a lot of things still coming. I am so scared that I'm getting the same problem. But you see, if you order from Paint Some Way and you order from their stuff that they put in the market, and most of it is their stuff, all those new pictures, you'll see they put it in there. And so if something goes wrong with that, they change it and they replace it. So it's different. I order with ease and my heart's good when I order there, you know. I know they're not going to send me, they have sent me DIYs before, but it's accidents. We're all human. They do fix their mistakes. There was one with that little ocean thingy and bungalow, got 28 colors. I almost pooped my pants, but they fixed it for me. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm waiting for my new one. It is on its way, but the 28 one is lying here. I'll give it to someone who wants to do it, but I don't know. I will definitely not, but I'll show you, and then tell me how you feel about this. How do we know now? How are we going to know if we get rubbish or not, you know? So it's a great, great concern. I choose a lot of Joy Sundays when new springs come out. I do that. So I don't know. Luckily, I know. excuse me. A pillowcases gets printed by the company I love so much. The generic brand with the pictures, they get printed by them. I promise you, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to talk. But these things, they're not just going to take them off. They will put them in circulation. So the quicker we get to know which ones are which, the better. I just don't know how. It took years for them to show some of the DIYs. And that was just to quiet us all, because they only showed a few of the older ones, and now they don't show at all. But for me, I want to wet myself if I get a DIY, but they do correct it because I stipulate. I do not want DIYs. I do not review DIYs. I do compare them. I just don't waste my time anymore. I'm not going to let someone buy something I know is a second-grade product. I won't do that. So I will review these, but the problem with it is, you know, the new company that prints and they only give 40 colors, right? Their top is 40 colors. Now they do the same thing. It looks exactly like that company, and it's not. It's really not, because the ones I'm getting still has 40 colors. They go 40 colors top, and then my favorite generic company go 50 colors tops. So if you got 50 colors on it, you know you've got the top of the range by them. But there is a new company in play. They use the same type of packaging, the same way of everything, than the 40 color company. So I don't know. I don't know how we're going to sort it. It's going to take teamwork, because that's how they listen. I do mail. Believe me, I mail. I try sort out things. And yes, it is what it is. So please help me if you receive something like that. I know my one friend, Denise, that dragon can never work with 28 colors. I won't even waste my time. That thing needs at least 40 colors, but I would prefer 50 colors. You can't make that colorful dragon with 28 colors. If you look at the colors on the dragon and you look at what's in your palette, it's going to be a mud cake dragon. It's not going to be the same. Yeah, so ranting and raving. How do you... Mike laughs because you guys know I'm Afrikaans, and I say ranting and raving, and he laughs every time I say it. He said ranting and raving. It's ranting and raving. I don't know, but I'm sure you know what I mean. So tomorrow I will also, this week was a bit hectic. I'm going to my mom, I'm going to help her out, but you will get your videos. Lots of videos coming up. The kids are still awake. I'm sitting in the dark, so if anything flickers or you see flickering lights, I am working with a chargeable bulb, and this thing only lasts that long, you know. You still think you have lights, then you have disco lights. Yeah, man. Ay. Mike sat here chatting to me just when the lights went out. I wanted to record, but then he first wanted to chat to me. We sat chatting and laughing about things, and I show him about the new collab products I'm gonna choose, and it's quite nice things. You will see. I must tell you, I cannot believe FGNORMAL's prices. You know, a pillowcase is normally here by $12 to $15. You know, all their pillowcases, guess what of course I get more stuff now from them because I get a budget. And now if their prices goes off, my budget doesn't go down, I can just get more stuff. So all their pillowcases are $7 one. I don't know what that is in other money. I don't even know what's that in my money. I just know it's $7 one, because I must set it on that to see what I can review. And I think a lot of you has got how have got. I think that's it. Well, I think so. You know what I mean. You know, they sell a bag, but it's a round bag for cross stitching. But that thing is so expensive. It's really, really expensive. Now, guess what? That specific bag is now, I think, $12 or $10 by FGNORMAL. And then you can still use my discount code, and you get discount on the amount you take. So it is just amazing. So I'm getting that to review. Finally, I can choose it. I always wanted it, so now I chose it. I'll show you that. And Liz, listen, yeah. Not just Liz, all of you, my Stitchy family, but Liz. I know Liz loved these. Remember September. You know the thread holders you love so much. Okay, I've got a pink one, and I moan because my needles can't go in. Well, I chose 3 of them. You know why? Listen to this. They sell them on a special at FGNORMAL at the moment. I think it is $7.51 for 350. 3 of them. That's got space for 50 threads. For 3, it's $7.50. Can you tell that over to anyone else? Those things are expensive. Go grab yours. It's a freebie. So for me, it is a freebie. But I mean, Yes, I am growing my collection and I'm getting more of them. Because I do use mine. I just moan because I can't stick my needle in it. Because I'm practical, comfortable Sanet. I like the things to work when I get them, right? So now I just hope I've got this on a spot where we can carry on. Then I just have it a bit further away because I'm going to chat with you quite a bit. It's not going to be a short one. I'm in the mood to chat. It doesn't matter about what, right? Doesn't matter about... Oh! My Stitchy family, I've got news. It's not big news for you, but for me it's news. Tigger left the building. Okay, so yesterday night we started leaving that door totally open. Even if he cries, even if he runs, whatever, we left it open. After that big fight with Lola. So he hasn't grabbed Lola again. He's good. So last night, Abby was sitting here on a mattress on my floor. And I said, Abby, and Tigger was standing right behind her. He started coming out. Can you believe it? Now that progressed very quickly. So they played with him a bit, but he kept running back. This morning, last night we closed the door because when I sleep and he bites Lola, I will have a fit. So this morning, I won't close him tonight, but you'll hear why. This morning, the kids were getting ready for school. And you just hear meow, 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 meow. And you hear that. And every time Abby walks, he walks behind her. Down the hallway to her room and back. And then he does the same with Alex. And he came out and he's talking and then he runs back. And as soon as he's unsure, he runs back. No problem at all. And he's fine. And then they left. And so did Tigger. Imagine that. I got a bit hysterical, but then I calmed myself down because that's the way of life. It's been more than 2 weeks now. He needs to find his own way. So he left. He left the house. He was out. He went outside. And I called him, and he was gone for an hour. And I called him. I'm like, Tigger, I made my videos. I called him. And I heard meow, meow, meow. So he came back and he listened and he came to say, Mommy, I'm fine. Relax. I'm a big boy now. And he walked past my legs and rubbed himself. And he sat talking to me for a while and there he went again. Gone. So I thought, please just be back when the kids come. Please just be back when the kids come. Because they're very, Abby and they love animals. They will cry if he doesn't come back. And I know because I went through this so many times. So I got the kids, brought them back quickly so they dressed before tutoring. And he was not here when I left. When I came back, first thing I checked, he's not here. Now I'm telling them he's not here. And as he heard the kids, you just hear, meow, 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 meow. He came back as he heard them. It was so cute. So we left for tutoring. And when we came back, he was gone again. They just made a lot of racket and noise and their little voices. And he was back and he's here. He's talking. And he doesn't go through the window. He goes through the hallway to the living room, through the window where the other cats go. I'm very proud of him. I'm like a very proud mommy. He's back. He's settled. He had a bit of a scuffle with Tintin and with Dixie. I don't know. Remember when I couldn't get him fixed. He's fixed now, but at the start I couldn't. So when he was gone, I don't know what he went through, but it must be very hectic because he's very hectic with the other cats. So she had a bit of scuffle, both those two cats. He had a scuffle with Lola. But not the whole time. It's only when he feels threatened. And now they get along. They don't lovey-dovey lie next to each other, but they walk and eat. But it will take time. I must just check that no one gets seriously hurt. And that it doesn't carry on. If I hear something, I've got like, Red Bull gives you wings. Now, this ticker gave me wings. If something happens, I jump. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Lola is all good, very jealous. But that's okay. I don't neglect her. I talk to her the whole time. I wonder where she is now. I think she's with Alex. It's extremely cold. This the cold coat. Coat is Afrikaans for cold. Yeah, I talked too soon. It is extremely. So Mike was sitting here and he said, "Oh, he hasn't been this cold since the beginning of winter." And I'm like, what about those snow days? He's like, no, 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 no. And I looked and it's really cold. So yeah, it's freezing. It's not nice. I cannot believe we on Friday again. Not yet, but soon. It's almost, for me, it's late at night. Not very late, but it's almost 8 o'clock. The power comes on. I hope it comes on soon. Maybe after I record, watch a bit of TV with the kids. The kids don't go to bed at 8 o'clock because then they wake up too early and I don't want to wake up that early. They only wake up at 6 in the mornings. As long as they get 8 hours sleep, I'm fine with it. So they go to bed at 9, and sometimes when they behave, they get me into letting them go at 10. And weekends they don't have bedtime. So yeah, that's about it. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Now I see what's happening here. There you go. Huh. Oh, I'm really enjoying this one. It's nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I hope you know what I'm thinking of here now? I'm carrying on, pulling this thing side by side, and I'm sitting here thinking, where did I hold it now? I hope it's on the same spot so I don't lose my space on the phone. My friend told me that I've got enough subscribers to go live on YouTube. And I'm thinking, what will I do live? Just sit and chat, and I'll still think of something nice to do, and then I'll go live. But I don't have an idea yet. I'm thinking, but no, it's not something that jumps out at me yet. Because when I go live, it must be worth it, you know? I think so. Please don't forget to comment about this 28 color business. It's gonna give me a stroke. I promise you, I get very angry. Things like that makes me very angry. I feel lightheaded. I get so angry when things upset me like that, because we come right at one point and then the other point falls apart. Something goes right and then the rest goes like totally wrong. Because you must see the difference in that canvas. I just checked it now against the spring canvas, and spring is quality. That canvas we're getting now is superb. I can't wait to do my first one. And I hope that one that Les bought me with the cat and the lady comes on a canvas like that. But I'll tell you when I unbox it. It's on the way. It'll probably be next week or so. I will... Cheryl... Hello Cheryl, she also ordered one like that. So I will show you. So I just hope it doesn't have 28 colors, because I'll poop myself. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes it's gifts and things that really mean something to you, and then they come and upset the donkey cart. Man, not nice. Factories, not nice. Shame, it's almost Alex's birthday. And he just every day wants to know, Mommy, did you buy my gift? Mommy, did you buy my gift? It's just a child. Yeah, he's a teenager. But he's excited. He's 13. He wants to know if everything's here and if everything's gonna be okay and right. I just tell him, just relax, man. It's only on the 8th of September. Still plenty of time. Of course, everything will be okay. I'm a mom. That kid has got an old soul. He always worries about things he's not supposed to. Abby, I must tell you this. I was so upset when I picked them up from school. But this is her fault and her friend's fault because they didn't go and tell the teacher. Abby had an extreme hard fall at school. She fell off the playground. It's like playground or playpen. I don't know. It's a big thing they play on. And she's in grade 4. She's 11. They played and she fell down from the top. So her knees are open, her hands are open. And when she got in the car, she was as white as snow. And I said to her, what's wrong? She says, no. She didn't tell the teacher she had a big fall on break. And she keeps throwing up. I flippin' almost fainted. The thing with this is, when they had, you guys know, if you have a big great fall and you start throwing up, that's not good. So I kept an eye on her. She's better now. She's sore in her stomach, her ribs. But no one told the teachers. She didn't complain. She just said to them, keep the last periods. She told them she must go to the bathroom. She keeps throwing up. So when I got her, she looked bad. So I must just keep an eye on her, because it's not good when you had a hard fall and then you just throw up. I don't think that can be too good for you. I will also let her phone me from school if something goes wrong and take her to her dad tomorrow, so he can look what's wrong if it carries on like that. There's always a one thing after another, right? But her dad will have a look, so we'll see how it goes, because now she says she feels fine, but I don't know. I'll still have a look, because I am worried about that. You would be too. Right, let's end this one off. Yeah, I've done quite a bit on this tree. I like this tree so much. I love it. Absolute adore it. Alrighty then. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Our power just came back on. So then everyone's suddenly awake and alive and running to charge stuff, and you know how it goes. No, you don't know how it goes. But it's it's crazy. When it comes on, everyone just runs and charge everything and replug, and yeah, even me. Plug in the rechargeable lights, just plug in everything. So that if it goes off, we've got again, right? I don't know, this thing is not right now and it's bugging me. So let me just finish it and fix it. The two threads are not lying flat next to each other, and that makes a big old boo-boo, which I of course hate. Let's just do that. Alrighty then, let's go quickly. I think I got it. Let's see if I work. It's the only way we'll see if I work, right? Let's see how far this thing went. Unequal. Nah, this is fine. If we pull it through, we'll know. Let me just start. Nothing wants to work with me. Everything pulled out. So let's just start again. Life is good, so we can just be patient and it will come right, hopefully. Oh man, as the power went on, Alex ran in here asking me if he can stop until 11. I'm like, no, that's pushing it, but that is pushing it, because your bedtime is 9 o'clock, but you go to bed every night at 10, and now I can't start now. And now you're just pushing it. Pushing your limits and pushing my patience. No, this is a mess from the start. Let's just start over. I'm just happy that power is on. I think everyone is. Okay, let me just flatten this now. The string just decided, I want to give you some grief. And so it is. Just cut that ugly piece off and throw it there. I'm not even looking for a proper place to throw it. I'm just chucking it, right? So we can start here. There you go. Hopefully it goes better now. Alrighty then. I think we're off to a winning start now. You see, try and you'll succeed. It's not always that easy to keep your patient right if that happens, but what else can you do? Scream at your aider. That will be funny. Excuse me. Yeah, when I finished that first clip, I spoke to Liz quickly. I just told her, but I did mention it in the first video, but of course it's not posted yet. But how cheap that thread holders is at FGNORMAL. I cannot believe it. I really can't. It's just amazing the price they go for. Just shows you what we pay and what they really pay. If they can sell it for that cheap, yeah, how much money they make. But everyone must make money. That's not the problem at all. At least just give us quality. That's all. Bit more colors, we'll be happy. There you go. And there we're off to a brand new start. I must still show you guys this railroading thing. It's actually such a waste of time. It comes out nice, but it takes so long. Well, if you do railroading, you put your needle in the middle of that when you pull them through, and then you go through, and if it's through, your threads lie exactly next to each other. So if you go back, you stick it in between your threads like that, and you come back. But it takes so long, and my stitches look like that in any way. I spoke about it in yesterday or the day before, I don't even know when, but I spoke about it. It takes not very long, it just takes more time than it should, and I like the way I go. And I've tested on my stitches that I've got, and the stitches that I make like that, they're exactly the same, so why bother? I like efficient things that work and that's quick and no struggles. Sorry, I don't want to struggle with anything. It's not nice. Life is a struggle as is. You don't have to struggle with your enjoyment. Now this is, you know what? This thing is testing my patience. Now that thread's not lying correct. Okay, there you go. Needs to be perfect. This is the one that I told you I want to frame because I want to hang it Christmas. So Christmas time I want to hang this one. Yay, it's going to look so pretty. Alex, I'm recording. Sorry about that. He forgets. I tell him I record, then I can hear he's looking for nonsense with Abby, and Abby's looking for nonsense with him, and I am not in the mood for that. Not now, I'm busy. You know why? Kids. Oh. But I love them, so it doesn't matter. And I took at the first clip and I stopped. Now I didn't check where Lola is, and I'm missing her. She's probably by one of them. But normally she's here talking to me, and I wonder if it's because Tigger is sitting here on the bedside. Not on the bed, but on the bottom. I don't want him to chase her. She's my little darling. Come on, bully the other cats. Don't do that. No, 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 no. And he's a scaredy cat. But he's big. He's very big. Against the other cats, Tigger, he's huge. But he's softy. But now that he's big and strong, he likes to bully. That's not nice. Not nice at all. Not allowed to do that. There you go. What is this now? Did it again. Just hold on here. It's just this green thread is giving me a bit of problems. This one I'm doing now. Remember when I started, it started pulling apart, and I was doing the same thing. I must double check it so that they nice and tight and nice next to each other. I don't want them to make a bubble. I hate that. It irritates my soul. There it goes again. You see. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm agitated with this thing now because I have fixed it. So let's drag this thing through again and see. I wonder why this one's doing this. Ugh. It probably just feels like annoying me. Okay, let's see. From there, let's pull. From there, pull. Okay, so that should sort the problem. And let's see. Rather fix it than be annoyed the whole time. Yeah, there you go. You're not going to annoy me. I'll fix you. Do it again, I'll fix you again. Oh, man. I haven't packed away that stitch that I got today. And it's lying close by me, yeah? Where I can actually see it. I just look at it and I thought, oh, what a waste. What a waste. Oh, well. Can't have it all there. It makes me scared to choose things because I choose what I show you guys for the shops. I choose. I'm so scared I get more of these because now I received that one, but luckily it was from Paint Some Way with 28 colors. And I asked them, how can this be? How can you put this up? So they fixed it. They made a bigger one. I'll show you. But now these shops, they not like Paint Some Way. They don't work with the printers. Some of these shops, you'll see the one with the hippie. They don't work directly with the printers like the bigger shops. And they can't do nothing really about this but not order it. It's not like that. So we will see how this is going to get solved. I don't know. I'm going to have to advise one of the bigger shops about this one. Because this specific picture, I've not actually, I don't know, have I seen it? I don't think I've seen it at Paint Some Way, but I've seen it at all the other shops. And it's a problem because it's beautiful and everyone's going to buy it. And they're going to feel like I felt this afternoon. Pure disgust. that only if you don't mind it, you won't. But I mind. So, not a nice feeling when you're excited. At least I got my, with it I got two good ones from my favorite generic store. And that's Parrot Girl, that Liz calls a Parrot Girl. For me, she looks like a Amazon girl. She's just Amazonian. And Cat Lady, that is what Nikki calls hers. She just looks like a cat warrior to me. So for me, I just give them names that I like and what I reference them to. And they're just awesome. Oh, what's happening? So I've got those two and they're all good. At least that was a a good thing out of the bad thing. It's just that big one that annoyed the holy angels out of me. Not cool. I feel so sorry. Alex has got so many friends like in America and other places that actually plays the games he does. They're not really South African. There's a few that does, but their moms are not like me. They're only allowed to play on weekends. So these people, like I said yesterday, these kids are still awake because it's dinner time by them. And then Alex, it's bedtime almost. 6 hours apart. 6 hours. Oh, he did it again. Oh. Okay, here we go again. Up. Okay, let's see now. That shortcuts never work, right? Okay, let's see here. This specific piece of string just doesn't like me much, does it? Oh well, that too shall pass. Say. I don't know if I'm going to work further tonight. It is freezing. The kids wants to come and chat to me. I didn't have a lot of work done this week, but it doesn't matter. I've done a bit and I'm happy. I'm not going to hurry along if I need to get other things done. Because I heard already I must finish up here. They want hot chocolate. I must go boil the kettle and make some hot chocolate. They drink all my milk with the hot chocolate. That's quite annoying. Yo, I use a lot of milk with this hot chocolate stories, right? As I'll take mine with a little bit of hot water and a little bit of milk. They want warm milk and oh my word, I use a lot of my milk. Listen to me complaining about milk. Great. Oh well. There you go. I can, where I'm lying. Oh, I told you power went on, yeah. But where I'm lying, it feels, I can't feel my nose. It's like dead, 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 dead. I took a warm bath. So I tapped the bath water because I like to get into boiling water. Then as I get out, Abby jump in, she finishes, and then Alex. Alex can't bath like when I tap the water, it's too hot. So then he lies and plays with his boats and stuff. But he loves, it's medium water, but we make turns like that. They can run their own baths, but they like to bath in my full bath. So we just jump in and out. And our geyser in the winter is not big enough to. There's a smaller geyser in the back of the house, and that's for shower, but it's too cold to shower. And then the geyser doesn't carry enough because it's so cold, so everyone can tap a bath water separately. It takes too long. It takes a bit more for an hour to totally heat up, and then when you tap it empty, and that's one bath, then it takes too long and not everyone can bath. So we just share. It doesn't bug us. I don't know if you're gonna think funny of us now, but that's how we do it. It's convenient. Everyone gets a hot bath. Mike showers, he doesn't bath, so he doesn't share that. It's just me and the kids. It's nice and hot. Summer it's a different story. It's shower and whatever, but winter it's not. Everyone's cold. Everyone wants hot bath quickly, and then it's different. But one of these days, winter's finished. Finish. I can't wait. I promise you, I cannot wait. I spoke to someone yesterday. I don't know who I told this to. I'm sorry, I don't know. Like this channel, when I stitch along every day, and I talk to you, and I share my life with you, I'm actually diarizing my whole life. And someone said it to me, and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? And I thought about it a bit, and it's actually the truth, because day by day, I don't write in a diary or stuff like that. I actually make a video and talk about my day, what's happening in my life. I'm diarizing my life in videos while I'm stitching. It's interesting if you think about it like that. Very, very interesting. See how time goes by, and one day I go and look at the videos where I'm still younger. Yes, I'm planning to be here that long. Forever, until I go away. Already, I just want, long ago I told you, I just want a whole day for stitching. Now the last few weeks has been so crazy. I just feel like that again. I just want a whole day and I want to stitch and I don't want to be bothered and drive around, or I just want to stitch without any other obligations. And now my kids and my husband's not an obligation, and if I want a day like that and I'm not too busy, Mike will help me with him. But I've got too much things I must do at the moment myself and sort out. But soon I'll have a whole day. Because I miss it when you have a whole day of stitching, and at the end of the day you look at your work and you're like, whoa, did I do all that today? Yes, I miss that. I want to do that. Badly. But the time will come. To be busy is not bad. But I just want to stitch. I don't want to be busy with other things but my kids. I just don't want to drive around. I don't like driving around. I don't want to drive here and there and there. I don't like that. I just want to stay here, get my things done and stitch. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Life. Oh, my soul, you know. Oh, no. I just remembered something. Yep, no stitchy time for me tonight. I just remembered Alex did a whole thing. Oh no, he did a project again. And then the headings and stuff. I do a pencil and I do it fancy, but it takes a while. I do his headings for him and he asked me to do his, because this must go to school tomorrow. No, I totally forgot about it. That sucks, but it doesn't matter. After this, I will get to it and I'll just do it and it's done then. Done and dusted and over. Then no one's got issues. School gives me more homework than the kids, I promise you. They don't. I just like helping the kids. They do a bit, but then anyway. Oh, but I enjoy helping my children. And that little faces when they get marks and oh man. Very cute. There you go. There you go. Abby's very quiet. I'm gonna, after this first of all, go and check if she's still okay. Let's double check on her. I can't believe she fell so hard. You know, with her dress, she had that woolly leggings on, but big, thick, not the normal kind that get the holes easily, not that. Thick ones. The whole thing was ripped by the knees, and when she bathed now, I could see she got hurt. Small, she got hurt, but she's tough cookie, but can only be tough until the stage, right? You can't. Yeah, she's very hard on herself, and she doesn't like me feeling sorry or saying, oh, what happened there, or this. She doesn't like that. She's tough, but I can see she got really hurt. So her body is still very small. I'll check on her just now again. Just make 100% sure she's fine. Luckily she's sleeping here by me tonight, so it's okay. It's very funny that she didn't put a TV on. I don't hear her speak. Just hold on, I'm worried now. Alex? It's Abby? Alex? 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 Ugh, they don't hear me, and Abby, she doesn't answer at all. So let me just see what's happening here. Alex! Please come here. I'm still recording, but I'm worried. Please come here. Sorry, people. I'm very worried now because Abby's not answering me. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm yelling, but I can't hold. I'm too worried. Abby had a big fall at school, and she's not answering me. Can you just check on her for me, please? Yeah, they're in different grades, and boys and girls aren't allowed to play together. So he didn't know his sister got hurt at school. That's fine. Is she okay? Is she okay, Alex?
Yeah, she's fine.
Is she sleeping?
No.
Okay, why isn't she answering?
I don't know.
Come on, Boykie.
What you doing?
Thank you for checking, baby.
Take us here.
Alright, so he says she's fine, she's in her room, but she doesn't have a TV on, she's not answering. I don't know. I'll check on her now again. Sorry for the screaming. I go into a panic and I don't want to stop because I'm chatting to you and I don't want to be rude and then I scream in your ears. I'm so sorry about that. I hope I didn't annoy you. I'm so sorry. But I go in a flat panic and I think, oh no. You know, what, why, how? I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, I shouldn't have screamed sorry. But in any way, thinking of 100 things at a time, and then the panic strikes you, and it's like, ooh. But after this, I'll go and check quickly again. And I was shocked when I saw how hurt she actually got when she was in the bathroom. So I'm not allowed to look and this and that. She'll show me in her own time. It's just like that with apps. Oh, we're almost through another thread. Thank goodness this thread's almost done. This thread does not like me, you know. Ow, don't you sometimes feel you get a thread and everything with that particular thread just doesn't work out? Well, this one it worked out because I made it work out, but it gave me a lot of ups and downs. But we've done it, right? Hope you're still enjoying your Christmas stitch. I just wish I get time to sit down and stitch for hours and hours and the whole day. Flat out. Not cooking, not getting up, not driving, nothing. Just stitching. I need one of those very soon. I am getting withdrawal. There you are. I hope I didn't go too much up now because I don't want to play chicken with this haha thread. This one doesn't. Not with this one, please. I'm sure it will keep me busy until next year. Okay, come on. Hope you know. There you go. 2 more, so then we've done it. Yay! Alrighty then, let me tie this one up. And while I tie this one up, I just want to thank you out of my heart for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed stitching with me. I will stitch with you again tomorrow on our 9 count Fridays. You must have a wonderful time, whatever the time is by you in your country. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.